Good morning, everyone. Today I'm going to talk about one of the fastest growing environmental challenges of our time, electronic waste, commonly known as e-waste. In this digital age, we are surrounded by electronics, smartphones, laptops, TVs, and home appliances. But have you ever wondered what happens when these devices stop working? Most of them don't just disappear, they become electronic waste, one of the most toxic and rapidly increasing waste streams in the world. According to the United Nations, the world generated over 62 million tons of e-waste in 2024, and only 20% of it was properly recycled. The rest ended up polluting our environment. E-waste refers to discarded electrical or electronic devices, everything from a broken phone charger to a large refrigerator. It includes ICT equipment, computers, phones, printers, consumer electronics, TVs, radios, large household appliances, washing machines, air conditioners, lighting and medical devices. Most e-waste contains hazardous materials like lead, mercury, cadmium and flame retardants, which are harmful if released into soil or water. But at the same time, e-waste also contains valuable metals like gold, silver, copper and palladium, which can be recovered and reused if handled correctly. Now let's discuss the problems caused by improper disposal of e-waste. Environmental pollution. When e-waste is dumped in open landfills or burned, toxic chemicals seep into the soil and groundwater. Burning releases dangerous gases into the atmosphere, contributing to air pollution and global warming. Human health hazards. Workers in informal recycling sectors, especially in developing countries, often dismantle electronics with bare hands, inhaling toxic fumes from burning wires or melting circuit boards. This leads to diseases like respiratory problems, cancer, and nervous system damage. Loss of valuable resources. Every smartphone or laptop contains precious metals. When we throw them away, we are literally throwing gold and silver into the trash. Data security threats. Old phones or computers often contain personal or confidential information. If not properly wiped before disposal, this can lead to data theft and cybercrime. So, while e-waste may look harmless, it's actually a silent killer of both our environment and our health. Managing e-waste properly is essential. The management process involves collection, segregation, recycling, and disposal. Collection and storage. Old or unused electronics are collected from households, companies, and repair shops. Special collection bins or e-waste drives can help encourage people to donate or drop off their devices responsibly. Transportation and sorting. The collected e-waste is transported to recycling facilities, where it's sorted into categories: plastics, metals, glass, and hazardous components. Dismantling process. The dismantling process is the heart of e-waste recycling. Skilled workers carefully take apart the devices. Manual dismantling involves removing components like circuit boards, batteries, hard drives, and wiring. Mechanical processing uses shredders and separators to break down and sort materials by type and density. Chemical extraction can recover valuable metals like gold and silver from circuit boards. Recycling and recovery. After dismantling, useful materials are extracted and reused to make new products. Plastics can be molded again, and metals can be refined for use in new electronics. Safe disposal of residue. Non-recyclable and toxic materials are disposed of in a controlled manner, following environmental safety standards to prevent pollution. To tackle e-waste, we need collective effort from individuals, industries, and governments. Extended producer responsibility, EPR. Manufacturers should take back their old products and ensure they are safely recycled. Many companies like Apple and Dell have already launched such take-back programs. Awareness campaigns. People need to be educated about the dangers of e-waste and how to dispose of electronics responsibly. Promoting repair and reuse. Instead of buying new devices frequently, we should repair and reuse our gadgets. The concept of a right to repair is gaining global support. Formal recycling centers. Governments should establish certified recycling plants where trained professionals handle e-waste safely. Use of eco-friendly design. Companies can design electronics that are easier to dismantle, recycle, and less dependent on toxic materials. Individual responsibility. As consumers, we can avoid dumping electronics in normal garbage. Donate working gadgets. Participate in e-waste collection drives. Buy from brands that follow sustainable practices. To sum up, electronic waste is both a challenge and an opportunity. If managed properly, it can create jobs, recover valuable resources, and protect the environment. But if ignored, it can poison our soil, water, and air. As Mahatma Gandhi once said, "The earth provides enough to satisfy every man's need but not every man's greed." Let's reduce, reuse, and recycle our electronics responsibly, because the gadgets we love today should not become the toxins we regret tomorrow. Thank you.